son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. On the go. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Check mash, 19.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. This is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10.
They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Ready. This time it's a passing play. He's going deep. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Okay,
nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Get it. Viking 18.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Count to 60. Count to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll throw for it. He's got to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now hang on, everybody. We've got an injured player after one snap, and it's their quarterback who's in need of some assistance. Oh, boy. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. Motion the tight end over. They give on 2nd to Benson. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Now Diaby brings him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's out of bounds, not the return that he had drawn up, no way, and actually loses yards.
39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Go play action on 1st down. Gets it through the middle. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Liking 18.
They'll try and zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force some punts and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Flowers now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Rig.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They're going to try and throw it here. Lays out left side and gets it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw here. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
We've set it downs from the 37. Motioning one of the tight ends.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Go, Rig. Go.
Option play, they give to Benson. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught by Harrison. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals trim the lead to 1. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
At the 60, at the 60. Slash.
Here's the handoff. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Setting up to throw. Nice game left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it on 2nd and short. Trying the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10 from the 32. for it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Ready? 18, Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
68.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Drop flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hook.
Here's the throw. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Flowers now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Taking a shot deep here. It is caught at the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
70 Lions. Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. This fine zone, complete. And it's close, but he's not going to score out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Got it. Ready?
Go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. He has it on the QB sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Need hardly anything here. Second and inches.
60 Vikings, 18 Cardinal, 18 Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll work against the blitz. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's third and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60, Dragon 60.
Back to throw now. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Go! Panther 6, take go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. throw. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Flowers now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 70 Lions! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 19 Titans! 19 Titans! 79 Broncos! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now they send their back in motion right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Charger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cut 19, cut 19.
I'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Go! 60, hurt. 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! 19 Lions!
They are throwing it again. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
19 Tiger.
He's going to throw it again. Drop off caught by his back. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
On the set. Shut up. Bravo 80. 18 Bravo. 18 Bravo.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set now. 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 14.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Flowers now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Nothing 19.
Motioning the tight end now.
Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
79 Broncos. 13, 5 years.
Second down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Benson now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Okay, ready?
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
Pass play now. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
They're throwing it. Here's a screen to Benson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Come on, come on. Hey, Buffalo 80. Buffalo 80. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Big Lion.
Give up the gut to Benson. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside and adds him 7. And goes to the hurry up here. Throwing off the play fake. He's got a man left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Lone Bear gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
He's going to throw it. Brought in. And this one doesn't go far. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
Got it. Ready?
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
70. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
He'll go quickly to the right. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
18 Pioneers. 60 Bearcats. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Called in left side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. He's going to throw this one. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
So first down from the 41. The play fake. He'll throw. It's his man. It's the former quarterback, Tommy Mellott. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. They go and play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
So after the sack, here comes second and 11. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
He went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Cards bringing out an extra DB on third down.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Has it in close. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
It's fourth down.
Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer.
He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. Go.
Working from his end zone. He lofts it deep right side. It connects on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check,
They send the tight end in motion. Now an inside give to Benson. Oh, he lost the football. And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Cardinals down by 7. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Panther 80. Trap 50, trap 50.
He'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Tag,
Quick pass right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on. 19, Tiger.
They'll toss it here to Benson. He'll give him 4 yards before he stops. Gronk gets second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
13 yards. First down, Arizona.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Setting up to pass. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
On the ready.
So a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The extra point is up, and it is good. The Cardinals tie us up 28-all. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
At the 47-yard line.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Looking in the air here. Completed to his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that the completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And now it's 3rd and short.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And the rookie nails the game winner. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.